Okay, let's dive right into this explainer and uncover how the massive global shift toward AI by 2030 is going to fundamentally rewire the inside of your business. We are literally standing on the edge of a technological tsunami. For business leaders, understanding this timeline isn't just about adopting cool new gadgets, It's about survival. Because over the next few years, the way we search for information, train our employees, and operate our core systems are all going to change dramatically. Here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at when AI defeats Google search. Second, organizing internal corporate knowledge. Third, automating core business systems. And finally, executing your AI transformation. Listen to this bold prediction from our source material. By 2030, AI-powered assistants are expected to handle a majority of search queries worldwide. This is our massive hook, right? It really highlights a shift that is arriving way faster than most business leaders realize. We are moving straight from a world of just clicking blue links to actually having intelligent, multi-turn conversations with machines. It's a total game changer.
Let's jump straight into section 1, when AI defeats Google search.
Now, before we get ahead of ourselves, we really need to ground ourselves in reality. Right now, Google still absolutely crushes the competition. It processes a staggering 15 billion search queries every single day. 15 billion. That is an absolute monopoly on how human beings navigate the internet, holding roughly 90% of the global market share.
But then, in stark contrast, you've got ChatGPT handling about 143 million daily searches. Now, okay, 143 million seems kind of tiny compared to 15 billion, doesn't it? Well, that's until you realize it is growing exponentially from an absolute zero baseline just a couple of years ago. It literally reached 100 million users faster than any consumer app in history. No way around it, that's wild.
So, when do these two paths actually cross? Well, Gartner predicts that by 2026, traditional search engine volume drops by 25%. And then by 2028, we hit the true tipping point, where organic search traffic could be down 50%. By 2030, AI assistants become the default for the majority of global queries. The collision course is completely set.
Here's the really crucial point, though. People aren't just swapping out one tool for another, they are completely shifting their behaviors. Think about it. Traditional search is great for quick, factual stuff. Like, what's the weather today? But these new AI-first habits, they're all about complex research, multi-step tasks, and actual conversational answers. Gen Z is already leading this charge. They treat AI like a research partner, not just a digital phone book. And what this means for you is that your future customers and your future employees are absolutely bringing these exact same expectations straight into your company.
All right, moving right along to section 2, organizing internal corporate knowledge.
To really grasp this internal shift, we've got to move past thinking of AI as just some clever writing assistant. The new AI agent is a totally different beast. We're talking about an AI model connected to your tools, your data, and your workflows, specifically designed to execute complex, multi-step professional tasks. So it doesn't just, draft an email. It retrieves the right corporate policy, cross-references it with a client file, writes the response, and then logs the whole shebang directly into your CRM. It's doing the actual heavy lifting. But here's the catch. You can't just plug these everyday consumer tools into your business and hope for the best. Take Notebook LM, for example. It's fantastic for personal research for sure, but in a corporate setting, it kind of falls apart. It has absolutely no learning management system, or LMS, integration. It carries super high data security risks and offers zero corporate governance. You definitely cannot use it to safely decipher those thousands of pages of onboarding documents that, let's be honest, nobody actually wants to read. So to actually leverage this AI revolution internally, you need enterprise-grade solutions. We're talking about solutions like TTMS's AI for e-learning, which provides secure Azure OpenAI integrations directly into your existing LMS. And crucially, it's backed by ISO 42001, which is the global standard for AI management systems. That means your data stays with you. It is absolutely not used to train public models. This is how you securely take those static, boring documents and turn them into highly dynamic learning experiences. Which brings us perfectly to section 3, automating core business systems. Now, think about your ERP systems, things like SAP or Microsoft Dynamics. They are literally your company's digital nervous system, managing your day-to-day activities and handling all that stable transactional data. But as you probably know, customizing them directly is notoriously slow, super expensive, and it creates a mountain of risky technical debt.
That's exactly why the really smart architectural move right now is to keep your ERP core completely clean and instead place a dynamic, flexible, low-code platform like Webcon BPS right on top of it. That layer handles all your constantly changing workflows. Let's look at how this modern process layer actually works in practice. First up, a user submits a request in a really flexible Webcon interface. Next, the system automatically talks to your ERP, say checking a tax whitelist, but it does this without ever modifying the ERP's core logic. And finally, the approved data is seamlessly posted right back to accounting. It's this beautiful bi-directional data exchange that keeps your business super agile while keeping your core systems perfectly safe.
And honestly, the business impact of setting up your systems this way is totally undeniable. A Forrester study from our sources reports a massive 113% risk-adjusted return on investment for these Webcon ERP integrations. And get this, a payback period of just over 2 years. By automating these document-heavy processes, you literally eliminate manual entry, drastically reduce errors, and speed up your time to market for new workflows like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, let's round this out with Section 4, executing your AI transformation.
Listen, the days of treating IT as just a basic cost center are completely over. Let's expose what I like to call the illusion of cheap. Relying on basic body leasing, just renting offshore coders by the hour for the absolute lowest rate, actually ends up costing you way more in the long run. Modern AI projects require true strategic outsourcing. This means you're paying for actual value delivery, focusing on business outcomes, and building flexible teams that act as proactive partners. In today's landscape, flexibility is the new currency.
So, when you're evaluating a strategic partner in a major tech hub like Poland, you have to hire for capability, not just cost. If we look at the top providers projected for 2026, a really clear pattern emerges. Firms like TDMS are leading the pack specifically because they offer certified enterprise AI governance and defense-grade security. Then you've got partners like SAIA Poland offering massive scale, while Future Processing and STX Next bring deep engineering consulting to the table. The main takeaway here, you absolutely must use a partner capable of handling the strict security and compliance that enterprise AI demands. All right, to wrap things up, the tools are already here. This massive behavioral shift is happening right now as we speak. And that timeline to 2030, it's locked in. So I want to leave you with this provocative thought to really ponder as you evaluate your own organization's readiness for the end of the decade. By 2030, will your business be strategically running on AI? Or will you fall in so far behind that AI and the competitors who mastered it will be running you out of business? It's a huge question, and the time to start planning your architecture is today. Thanks for joining me on this explainer.